A brand new game. This is called Guilty as Socks. So I'm the prosecutor. I am putting Biffle on trial. He is accused of not using toilet paper, but using his hands only. Oh, I can import a file of Biffle's face. Yep, this will be a good one. And ready. There we go. Hey, you guys, everybody here? So, Biffle is accused of not using toilet paper, but using his hands only.
What?
Great.
I am the prosecutor, and that is the man that is guilty. Look at him, Biffle. You are the defendant. What do you have to say about that?
I have a lot to say about this, okay? Listen, you know, there's no proof. We just look at my notes here. Let me make sure.
Alright, so Sigils, you're the judge. We got Zud, he's the dual witness, right? We got Biffle, who is defending Biffle, right?
Oh gosh, that's why am I defending myself?
And how this works, right? I am going to be using all of my clues down here to build a case that Biffle is guilty of not using toilet paper, but using his hands. That's kind of gross, Biffle.
That is really gross, and honestly something that my client here, Biffle, would never do. For lots of different reasons, because if he would use his own hand, he would rather use an empty pizza box.
What? Alright, Judge, do your thing. Take over. Take over. What is it? Kangaroo court?
Right, this is. Welcome to the court. The Honorable Sigils presiding. Today we will be in pursuit of the truth, and in doing so, prosecutor, I will first allow you to make your case.
Can you make him not throw paper? It's really distracting me.
Can you please? Hey, that's really.
Hang on.
I don't like that.
Who's throwing? Yeah,
Pass it on information.
Hit him.
First of all, you shut up.
Thank you.
Second
Oh,
of all,
Gosh.
yeah, no.
Hold on, I have to judge.
Oh.
This is okay. You know what? It is now your turn. Green light.
Oh, green light, so I can build my narrative. So here's the deal. I have all these cards here, right? And I can build a narrative as to how I know and prove that your client, Biffle, doesn't use toilet paper, but only uses his hand.
That's disgusting.
It's your client! All right, so I have my case here. Let me present it to the court. Biffle is accused of not using toilet paper, but using his hands only because I went to his house.
What?
I found something. There was a love letter written by said Biffle. It was unreadable because of... There was poop smeared on it because he doesn't use toilet paper.
Objection!
You're the judge! You can't object!
Yeah, I can, and I sustain it. Shut up. No, not you.
Okay, what is it?
Continue with your sordid story. Hear ye, hear ye.
Breaking news! Breaking news!
Breaking news.
Toilet paper shortages hits America.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Thank you, newsman! As my evidence permits, Your Honor, your honesty, I would like to bring one of my witnesses. I would like to bring the sad clown to the stand.
The sad clown? All right, well, let's bring him to the stand. Yes.
I'm a really sad clown.
Before you speak, you must be sworn in. It is my sacred duty, so do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, parts of the truth, and everything in between, or we'll delete your YouTube channel?
Oh my god.
I don't have a YouTube channel. I'm a sad clown.
Oh, just swear the oath.
Yeah. Oath.
All right, he oathed. Your witness, prosecutor.
Is he oathed in? This is oathed in. Alright, cool.
Yeah, no, that's...
I'm a sad
Okay, listen, sad clown. You were the one that filled me in on the information. You told me that you went to the house because Biffle was gonna give you a love letter. And that you submitted that love letter to the court as evidence that it was smeared in fecal matter because he does not use toilet paper but his hands only. What do you have to say about that? Yes or no?
It made me feel more in love.
That's your witness, prosecutor.
But here's the deal, like, it still proves my point even though it makes him feel more in love.
Objection! There's no love in between them. I know that. I can just sense the vibes off that.
Look at his hair color. No, objection! Objection! Look at his hair color, it's red. Look at his hair color in the picture.
Sustained!
Double sustained! You can't double sustain a triple sustain!
Hey, why don't you shut your mouth, prosecutor?
You didn't go to...
Sustain. I sustain. I sustain.
You know what? You know what?
You shut up.
Look at me, Biffle.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, he just tooted! Judge, that's gonna be contempt!
Don't tell Biffle. He won't wipe his hands.
Okay, under subsection 3 of the Court of Farts, that's a legal move.
That is legal. That is legal. What else you gotta say about that?
Disgustingly
And if you question me again, I will kill you. Hey.
Well, first things first, I have to say is this, and then second of all, as judge, would you like to cross-examine the witness, Attorney Biffle, alleged Attorney Biffle?
Alleged, yes. I would like to cross the. What did you say? Cross-reference. I would like to cross him.
What?
Let's cross him up real good.
Are you gonna dunk on him too? I don't.
Okay.
I'm usually on the other side of this kind of courtroom.
Biffle's an attorney from the streets.
Got it. Okay.
The streets!
Clown, Mr. Clown.
Sad Clown is his name. Sad
For
Clown.
you. Sad Clown. Sorry, I have one and only question, Sad Clown.
Okay, I'm ready.
You take a look at my notes. You take my little piece of
Fell
notes.
asleep.
Do you? Hey,
Hold on.
wake
Give him a
up.
minute. He fell asleep.
Wake up!
He fell asleep.
Wake up!
All right, I got him.
Okay, he's awake now.
Mr. Sad Clown,
Sorry.
if that is truly your name and your profession, I have one question
Yes.
for you. Do you find my client attractive?
Oh, Mr. Attorney Biffle. Why, yes. I do find him.
I rest my case. The love letter was for Biffle, was from Biffle, and it had the poo-poo on it.
I should have gotten better grades in law school. I could have worked at a way better court. Okay,
probably.
can we move on? You know what? I'm
Biffle
taking it to
promised
the...
me lots of these.
What is that?
Objection! He can't bring out knowledge that shouldn't be known afterwards after the questions.
I admit it. I admit it to the evidence.
I don't know what
You know what? I've had enough of this. Defendant Biffle, you now have the green light.
Now listen up, my
You gotta
client,
remove
Biffle.
him from the thing first.
Shut up. Hey, do you have a law degree like I do?
Sorry, Captain. My Captain.
I'm sorry, if you're
Paper
green and
airplanes.
blue like mine, why
Okay,
don't you shut
hold
your
on. I'm
mouth for a
zipping it.
second,
I'm
Mr.
zipping it. I'm
Prosecutor?
zipping
You
it.
have red light, prosecutor. You
shut
do
your
have a red
mouth.
light.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay,
All right.
build your case.
Mr. Judge, I'm building my case. I'm literally doing it right now. Okay, relax.
Can
Okay,
you
listen.
stop? I can't hear myself think.
Listen, everybody. If you guys go ahead and look at the case, as you can tell, my client Biffle here really, really loves pizza. Now, you think this man with this mustache would ever wipe his booty cheeks with just his hand when there's an empty pizza box laying around right next to him? You think that he poops so much? You think he would do that to himself? You think this man is insane?
Okay, let me get this straight. You're alleging that because there was an empty pizza box in his house, that he would rather use the empty pizza box to wipe his butt than use his own hand. That's what
Wouldn't you, prosecutor? Wouldn't you?
Objection!
You hear the pick. Oh, hey,
What do you object to?
Objection.
Cross objection.
Okay.
Oh, he did dunk on your objection. I gotta
just
keep
dunked
it.
on you.
I
You
gotta
just got
sustain
dunked
the
on.
cross.
Hey, look at this right here.
What
Jordan,
are
you
you
know what I'm
objecting to? I don't.
I don't know.
What are you objecting to?
Yeah,
Why
what are
am
you
I
objecting
here?
to?
I object to being here. Can I
Order
object?
in this court.
Objection.
Wait, I know exactly what the deal is with that empty pizza box.
I mean,
Am I allowed to approach the witness?
You have a green light.
No, I wanna.
You may now.
I want to prosecute the truck driver witness.
Think.
Hey, I'm the truck driver.
Oh, not another word out of your mouth until you're sworn in. Well, so help me.
Okay, I won't say any more
Remember the
words till you
$20
got
I
it,
gave you.
Judge.
Why is he still talking?
Okay. All right. Proceed with your questions.
Aren't I his?
Okay, Mr. Truck Driver, question. You being a truck driver, you know all about empty pizza boxes, right? That's just what you guys are into. No. What do you mean no?
I love empty pizza boxes. You know what I love more than empty pizza boxes?
What do you love more than empty pizza?
When the pizza box.
He fell asleep. Come on, can you wake him up, please?
Yeah, I got
Judge,
this.
please.
Hold on.
I'm trying to follow the story like
In the, I can't. Okay, there we go. Order in the court.
Okay, listen. The empty pizza box, right? Think about it this way. How did the pizza box become empty? How
No, Biffle.
did it
How
become
did
empty? Was it maybe that he ate it very quickly and then he had the Hershey squirts and then he forgot the toilet paper and then he
Objection,
used his
objection.
hands?
Disgusting.
Collective gasp!
Unfortunately, rejected. I reject your objection. That is evidence. It's entered into the court. I'm writing it down.
I am done with truck driver.
Information.
I am done with truck driver.
I have information.
Well, truck driver.
Breaking news!
Breaking news.
Loopy hand cult found meeting in the woods.
He said my head hurts and migraines too. That's important. Write that down.
Did it? My head. Biffle. Biffle, why did you say my head hurts?
Which Biffle are you talking about? There's two of them here.
What did your client have to say?
Sonny, do you have more evidence to present to the court, or shall I red light your green light?
You can green light my green light. I have evidence. I would like to enter a new piece of evidence. Now, this isn't just any piece of evidence, okay? This is evidence that was found on the premises next to the empty pizza box.
Oh gosh.
It was the worn-out plushie! Filled with memories and dust mites, Biffle. And do you want to know what that worn-out plushie had on it?
I would love to hear, Prosecutor.
If you say poop, so help me.
What is Biffle's favorite toy? Go ahead, ask him.
Biffle, what's your favorite toy?
A worn-out plushie. That's what he just said.
What? No, Judge, you obviously heard that come from the prosecutor.
No,
He
it
said
didn't.
nothing.
No, it didn't.
I want to see where this line of questioning goes.
So if Biffle loves that worn-out plushie so much, after he ate that pizza so quickly and ran to the bathroom without toilet paper, and then he wiped his hands on his butt, what toy do you think he was holding?
Why am I here? Why am I here? I should have been a pizza maker.
I want to question my witness, the sad clown.
Okay, there we go. Here he is. To the oath that you already made earlier. Or do we have to re-up your
He
oath?
fell asleep again.
He fell asleep again.
My mom always said I should have been an artist, but I had to be a lawyer. No, I had to be a lawyer.
All right, sad clown, listen. Sad clown, listen. Is it true that Biffle's love for you, he was gonna prove it once and for all by allowing you to play with his worn-out plushie? And then you picked up the worn-out plushie, and it had a poo on it.
So much poop. So much poop everywhere.
The court would like to point out that you are a 37-year-old man.
Everywhere I look,
Objection!
there's poop.
No, I object to that. I want to cross-reference the cross-reference.
Okay.
Everywhere. Look.
Judge, he's clearly unstable in all words from this point on.
Cross-present.
He's got gas. Hold on. Give him a second. He's got gas.
I think this is a good time to ask the sad clown, what did you eat for breakfast that day, sad clown? The day of the poopening.
A chalupa.
Oh, a chalupa. Let me take a look at my notes.
How is that relevant?
Let me write that down.
I don't know how that's relevant.
Is he building another case?
That's relevant.
Not relevant. Not relevant. Anything but relevant.
Prosecutor, I'm working through this, okay?
How about you submit another card so that you can build your evidence, huh?
Oh, no, believe me, there's evidence.
Oh man, it's bad when the other lawyer has to tell you to look.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
I was
I'm
building
trying.
up to something.
I'm
Listen,
done with the
why don't you take a
witness.
look at the evidence.
Okay,
because
taking a look.
he ate a chalupa that same morning that my client was having a poopening, okay?
Okay.
Now, what happens when you have a poopening?
Yeah?
There's a giant explosion that happens. From where? He remembers it, doesn't he? Yeah, from where? Could be an industrial accident or the start.
Objection!
Or a chalupa that was eaten by the sad clown.
Objection!
What's your objection?
That literally has nothing to do with anything to do with this case.
Attorney, do you have a point?
My point is that maybe my client didn't actually smear poop all over himself. Maybe it was his love for the clown and the clown love that made him do something so incredibly scary.
Did you just admit that he did it because he was in love?
No, I'm saying the clown did it.
No, objection. Take him off the stand right now. Take him off the stand right now.
Don't you dare make him off stand.
No. Yeah, no.
That is not true. I have your back, clown.
I don't. I know you love him so much that you would smear poo-poo all over the place. And on his
I'm building my case!
Here, you know what? Speak
All right.
when the green light is screen lighting and red light you shush. I don't.
Okay.
Everything you say makes me uncomfortable.
Okay, hold on. My client over here, my defendant of the witness that you are trying to accuse of making a poo explosion and then me blaming it on Biffle. That's not true. And you're lying. And
he
you
was smearing it all over the place, all over the plushie. That's right.
That's not true. That's impossible.
It's true.
There's no way that the clown could even do that. And here's why the clown couldn't do that. Do you want to know how I know this?
I would love to know how you know this.
Let me tell you, Bill.
Oh my God.
Do you
Judge,
want to
please help me. I'm
know?
scared. Judge, I think the prosecutor is
That's
getting a
not my
little
job, I
aggressive.
don't think.
Well, maybe have a better.
There was a situation. Pull up the evidence. During this time that you said he was eating a chalupa, and then there was a long, distant explosion of poo, and that's what got all over the plushie and all over his hands. There was a secret meeting, Biffle. And do you know who that secret meeting was between?
No comment.
Why am I here?
There was a meeting between my defendant, who is my new defendant, the sad clown, and...
Point of order.
What's your point?
You're
of
a
order?
prosecutor, not a defense attorney.
I know, but things change, and sometimes things change. Sometimes they just evolve as they go.
object.
You can object
I
to...
also object.
Sustain.
So is he not a suspect?
He's just a witness.
I'm
Oh,
just a
you
dude
said
right now.
witness
I'm
gave
not
me
the roll.
Can I at least say where the secret meeting
Do you know
was?
how the law works?
Can I at least say, okay, listen, the secret meeting, this was important, okay? There was a secret meeting between the sad clown and at the same time the truck driver. They were both having a secret meeting together. And there was no explosion in the distance. Can you call both witnesses to the stand?
Yeah, all right. Buckle up, son.
No ads, no ads. King Shot brings you endless fun without any breaks.
Can you call both witnesses to the stand?
Yeah, all right. Buckle up, son.
Hello, sad.
Sad clown.
Is it true?
Damn, the chicken. Yeah. Now I'm sad.
Can I talk to the sad clown for a second?
Which one?
Okay, sad clown, is it, when I say switch, you switch. Sad clown, is it true that you had a meeting with the trucker?
He told me it was new.
Switch it! Trucker, is it true that you had a meeting with the sad clown?
I was yelling too loud. What was the question?
Is it true that you had a meeting with the sad clown?
Meetings are meant to be secret, so yes and no.
Secret, switch it. Sad clown, question for you.
Yes.
Is it true, and the truck driver knows this as well, you've never had a bowel movement in your entire life? Switch it!
It got sewn. I told him to get it sewn up.
Interjection, or whatever the word is. Just don't wait. That's stupidly possible.